Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starting pitcher, Jesus Luzardo. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Over to first, and he's saved. And here is Gunnar Henderson. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Really hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fully hit her with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That missed inside, and that's ball two. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, I've never been to Kauffman Stadium, but I would like to go.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's Adley Rutschman. 2-2 now. Got him swinging.
Well, interesting. He's looking at Schefter giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner off, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Anthony Santander at the plate. The lefty ready, and a 1-0.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Now one missed. In the air right field. Sanchez gets under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And the Orioles leave one. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Miami, and our starting pitcher here today, John Means. What do you look for here?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher, so it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add in some track, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The lefty fires. On the ground to first, Mountcastle. He steps on the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Tim Anderson. One down, base is empty. In the dirt, now 2 balls and a strike. Means a guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely to play. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Ariz stands in. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate.
Hayes makes the grab. That is. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Swings through that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
there's a ball.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. Jorge Mateo now. On the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. Throw, save. And that was close.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
You know? Yeah, no question. One away, runners at first and third. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end. Bottom of the inning.
Who's daddy?
Hitter for Miami, Jake Berger. And a pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun to play for him, so that one has to feel good. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Right through there for a strike. Ripped to first, caught, dives for the bag, got him. Double play.
No left field.
And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Got him looking, that's a strikeout. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the rookie second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Good job to fight that one off.
Some funny guys, those guys.
The line to kick the pitch. Base hit, center field. And that turns the lineup over. So the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. One gone here.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. 2 outs. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. Outside low, and that's ball 2. Big swing and a miss. This to center field. Mullins under it. Corrals it. 1 up, 1 down. Josh Bell at the plate now. The wind of the pitch. So now 1 and 2. Ripped on the ground a second. Throws to first in time.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry, friend.
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Struck him out looking. Miami down in order, and we are still scoreless. Start of the 4th, so now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Way inside. Hit in the air, center field. Birdie on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And we're back. Bottom 4. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, John Birdie. That's to third, Westberg. Gets it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Tim Anderson, the next up for the Marlins. And here it comes. And there's a base hit to left. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. On the ground, could be 2. Westberg over to second on a Mountcastle. It's a double play. Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the 5th. Now here's the Orioles DH, Jorge Mateo. And now it's even out.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Birdie tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Digging in, Jordan Westberg. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Wouldn't chase that time.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time. Never.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet.
The bat, the second base.
Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. That misses. And now 3-1. And that drops in for a strike. All tied up here in the 3rd and final game of the series. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Whips it to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. So they've been held. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Jake Burger. And now the lefty. That's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the air, left field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The bat, the left field.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 8.
And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head. Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulders stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. That's off the mark, and it's a full count. Nick Fortes waits on deck for Miami. Two on, 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs, and they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. The pitch. Inside corner for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Line, and that's a base hit. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw. Save. He beats it. It's 2-zip.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the second baseman, John Birdie. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And another ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Back-to-back singles. Just ahead of the throw. He scores. And they lead by 3. At the plate, Tim Anderson. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Popped up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 3 runs for him here. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. High fly ball down the left field line. And there's 1 down.
The bat, number 2.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. We talk about he has it, but pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Throws to first in time.
The catcher, number 35, Adley.
2 outs, base is empty. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit. The Orioles trailing by 3 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And another ball. That's ripped. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Rutschman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Well struck right field. That's back.
Get up, Anthony Santander.
Pulls it in on the warning track. Make it 6 shutout. Now it's the Marlins 3 and the Orioles nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. Left-hand hitter waits. Bounced out to short. Henderson tosses to first. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th.
Now back, the third baseman, Jake Burger.
Next to hit, Jake Burger. The 1-2. That one ripped right center field. That ball's carried. And that ball is gone. His 17th of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him. I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
To first, gets him easily, ends the inning. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And we're back. Stepping in, Ryan Mountcastle. The Orioles in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Swings through that.
1 ball,
Movement in the
2
Marlins
strikes.
bullpen. JT Shagwar getting ready to go. Razabon getting loose as well. And that's outside.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
He swings and drives one out to deep left
Ryan
field.
Mountcastle, get up, ball. Get out. Let's go. Come on, boys. We ain't done.
His 7th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4.
His 7th of the year. Bang, 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 bang. Bang.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Manager out of the dugout. New pitcher for the Marlins, JT Shagwar. So up next, Austin Hayes.
Jaguar.
At the belt and fires. Outside low, 2-1.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Berger. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. And next for the Orioles, Jorge Mateo. 1-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Now, most hitters handle mid-90s no problem these days, but when a pitcher is effective at mixing up his pitches, changing speeds, adding and subtracting velocity, you can see a pitch of that velocity just jump past a hitter's swing.
Smoked on the ground a second. Over to first, and the inning is over. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 4-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Just misses with that one. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Puts it away for the out. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And another ball.
Sir, welcome back. How are we?
That one drifts inside. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. Out to short, Henderson. Rolls across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Andrew Nardi taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Kicks and deals. And another ball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
There's a swing and a miss.
It just started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
The Orioles trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss there.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Now a high fly ball out to left center. De La Cruz sizes this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3. Back here in Miami, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, John Birdie. Brandon Hyde out of the duck. Ryan Baker gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And he'll be safe at first.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the...
That's ball 4.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Oscar Brazowa.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Bounced up the middle. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's saved.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Rutschman into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
To the right side, Birdie fires over to first, and the Orioles down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And that is cut on and missed. 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Throw to first, and that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this.